Okay, so we are going to attempt to revive these leather products that I got in a recent America's Thrift supply box. I am Kristen with Another Chance Resale, and I'm going to show you guys what happens when we try to condition some leather that I've never tried before using a product I've never tried before. So if you guys watch me, you'll know that I usually use Dr. Martin's Wonder Balsam, and it comes with like a little sponge to apply the conditioner, and the conditioner is like a paste, kind of like a balm. This is very liquidy, so I'm going to just use literally my hands and apply it. But I think with this type of leather, it's going to need a really good drink of conditioner, because I mean, look at how dry this is. So I think we're going to go in with this, you know, bring leather back to life, leather CPR, as seen on TV. All right, but first I want to take some before and after photos, so that's what we're gonna do right now. So bear with me. This is like behind the scenes, my process. I want to actually, so you can see like the corners, we'll do like a before and after, because I really don't know how this is going to come out. We gonna find out together. Alright, I guess that's okay for now. And we'll do like a little video before and after. Okay, so this is the before video. Hopefully this comes out nice. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is the before video. Hopefully this comes out nice. Okay. All right. First, I'm going to use Lexol leather cleaning wipes because we want to clean the leather first and make sure it does not have any dirt on it or anything like that, so that the conditioner can really get in there. So we're just going to do a nice little once over on this guy. And clean it up, get rid of any debris. Actually, that was pretty clean, so good. Good. All right, and then time for this guy. Now, with this type of conditioner, because it's so liquidy, it is going to darken the color of the leather. So you have to be aware of that when using conditioners such as something so milky as this. This would darken even with the Dr. Martin's Wonder Balsam, but I don't think it would darken as much as what this product is going to do. Okay. All right, so you can either use your hands and really give it a nice, you know, moisturizing spa session, or you can use a soft bristled brush, like a soft horsehair, like bristle brush, to like really work it into the leather. I am just gonna try my bare hands and we're gonna see what happens. So let's start on the smaller item because I'm very nervous. And we're just gonna put a little bit on, just enough that you know you can work it into the leather. Here, let me move back a little bit. So that is really, that I probably used too much. But again, this is the first time I'm using this product. So again, bear with me. Yeah, this was way too much, but we're gonna bring it in onto the other side. And then this will actually need time to like soak in and dry, whereas the Dr. Martens Wonder Balsam, you are really kind of good to go once you apply it. It will obviously take a couple minutes, even if you use the Dr. Martens Wonder Balsam, for the product to, you know, really get into the leather. So this was way too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of mush it in as much as I can, and then we're just going to press it right onto here to get off the excess. And I'm just going to put this over my chair to, you know, just help it dry. I probably should have put a paper towel down, but we're fine. Okay, so now we're going to move on to this, and I'm going to put a lot less. And we're going to kind of work in sections here. And before we move on to each section, we'll make sure it's nice and coated. Ooh, this is gonna look so good, I hope, because so far it's looking good. So you really want to get in these like little seams here, the little crevice. Okay. And we're gonna just fold this so we can get over here. Sorry, I gotta move over more. Over here, and I'm probably going to take a paper towel and kind of just like lightly take off the excess when I'm done, just so it's not like swimming in conditioner. Just trying to get the edges. Okay, now we're gonna work on the bottom really quick. I'm not even gonna put that much because there is a little bit from the rest of the bag on here. And try to work quickly because I already can see the top over here is drying. All right, let me just go grab a paper towel and I will be right back. All right, so I'm just kind of gonna like do a little buffing with the paper towel. And hopefully this is gonna come out without looking too, like streaky. All right. It might come out a little streaky, but it might end up giving the bag some character. Okay, so let's do the other side.
that side's good. Do a little over here. And I will have all the products that I use listed in the description box. I will have direct links so that you can purchase on Amazon if you would
like. See, this had some on it from the wallet, and it made it like darker already, so that might leave a darker mark. You can kind of see it like right there. All right, I'm gonna quickly go over this side. This is also untreated leather, so anything that you put on it is going to absorb and it will take it in. So this might have been a big mistake that I'm doing this, but I guess we're gonna find out together. All right, now we gotta do this bottom part here. It wasn't a fart, I promise. That was the, the bottle. Okay, do a little bit more. Really get those edges on the corners. A nice washy wash. Maybe use just get right in that seam. Maybe just do a little teeny bit more for this corner. Right, do a little wipe. Oops, that's the wipe. Do a little wipey wipe. I have to do the handles still. Okay. All right, see how it's got like marks on it? So I don't know if that's gonna stay like that or what. But like I said, this is untreated leather. So it's going to really, pick up on anything that happens to it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch out this poly mailer I'm using so we can continue with the straps, but I don't want to put it down on any more conditioner. So I'll be right back. So we are back and we are going to work on the handles. I'm gonna literally just put this in my hand. That was the bottle. And kind of just go like this. Okay. And try not to get it on the rest of the bag as it might make darker marks. Make sure the underside looks good. All right, so probably going to be fast forwarding this part, but just in case I'm not, you always want to condition your leathers. Maybe not with this type of conditioner, but definitely the Dr. Martin Wonder Balsam, as it's more of a, balsam. Because it's leather, it's skin. It's going to need to be conditioned, just like you lotion your hands and your body. Same thing with leathers. Okay. You can like get the sides over here if you want. let's do the other side. See how dark, how different of a color it makes it? Until it dries. Now it's probably going to dry darker. The leather will be darker now, but probably not too much darker. But it'll definitely help to take away, or I should say mask, a lot of the marks, and obviously help with those dry corners and other parts of the bag. And then I will come back when everything has been dried. You can put this out in the sun, like outside. It's very hot today. It's like 87 degrees here in New York today. I'm not gonna do that because I feel like with that type of heat, it might alter the way that it dries. So, okay, so we got all back in front of the straps. That's how we're looking on the bag. I see like a little like dull spot right there. Okay. So yeah, I think we're looking good now. Got all the corners. All right, so let's hang this up, and then I'm going to take a look at this. I'm actually going to take my gloves off because it has some brown on it from the other purse, and I don't want to get that on this wallet. But already it's looking really nice. Couple little dark spots. But I think I'm gonna hit it with probably another coating, and we should be good because it looks 10 times better already. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I might even hit it with the Dr. Martin Wonder Balsam afterwards because the Dr. Martin Wonder Balsam actually smells like leather, so it's going to put that beautiful like leather smell back into the item. So yeah, stay tuned for the final reveal, and thanks for watching. Okay, welcome back. It is later in the day, and this is now what the little wallet looks like. It is missing some color. Like as I was cleaning it up, it is very worn, but at least now it's conditioned. So this will be brought to my next purse auction, since there is some damage to it. All right, but it did come out good with the conditioning. It just has, some more wear than I realized since now conditioning it and reviving the leather. All right, I have not looked at the Able bag. I think it's what it's called, Able. It's been sitting here drying. Look at this. I love it. I don't know if there's too much glare or if it's okay. It looks absolutely beautiful. Sorry if you hear some noise. Kyle's outside weed whacking. Well, maybe that's better. It looks absolutely gorgeous, you guys. The corners are beautiful. Yeah, I think you could probably hear him, sorry. There is still a little bit of markings that you can kind of see, but those are scratches that I guess are going to stay that way. I do have a brown tinted conditioner that I can try to use to kind of get rid of those last little marks. But I mean, the handles are fabulous. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so there is still like a crease. You can kind of see the crease here, but overall I think it's great. Let me see if I can turn the camera around and I will show you it from the back camera. Okay, this might be a little easier. I hope it's not too shaky. But it really came out nice. I'm very, very, very happy with the way this came out. I think I might do a little bit more conditioning to the corners just because they had so much drying to them. But other than that, I think this came out great. And I'll do the after part. I'll just, you know, I'm gonna buff up these corners a little bit more. And then you'll see this you'll probably actually see it for sale before you see this video. We'll see how that works out. But thanks for watching, and remember, everything that I used will be listed in the description box with the direct links in case you want to purchase. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one. After video. This is the Hobo wallet after a good conditioning. It does have some color loss on the leather just due to wear, but now at least it is all nice and supple again. And then here is that Able bag. I will put a little bit more. Let me put a little bit more on the corners. But other than that, this came out really, really nice, you guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Awesome. So I retouched up the edges a little bit more. Much better. Ooh, so nice. Look at that. You guys. Amazing. There were a couple light spots. It's still drying, so it's gonna look a little discolored, but it'll blend in. And there you have it. I know the window behind it doesn't really help the situation, but woo!